The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas once again. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this timeless, collective, channeled message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Remember to bring your intuition to the party, and if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions today, because you'll always be the one who has consequences and repercussions to pay. All right. So we've pulled your Alpha and Omega messages from the Angel Tarot and the postcard from Spirit. And we're going to look and see what is being the overall energy between you and the other side of the table, as well as the bottom of the deck for the foundation of it all. Okay. So as the situation exists right now, there's you, the Tower, and on their side, they have the Hangman, the Tower and the Hangman. Well, both major arcanas, the universe, God, the divine, is definitely got some stuff coming your way. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups, illusions. Illusions. Where have you been living in an illusion? Okay. All right, let's look at a 7 card to show the energy of this situation. Okay, there's been some sort of illusion. A tower is happening. Somebody here is literally falling. Would you catch me if I fall for you? 'Cause I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. And so there's something here about feeling like you're falling, okay? Is life got you in a spiral and so much is coming through, coming down, happening all around that it makes it feel like you're falling, okay? Do you feel like your life is in free fall right now? Do you feel like so much has happened here in your life lately that it's like, when is it going to stop? I hear, when is it going to stop? You've been through a lot already. I hear you've been through a lot already. Yeah, and you're just doing everything you can to keep the faith. I heard I got to have faith. Yeah, so you're just trying to keep the faith right now. Keep your vibes up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Ooh, child. Things are going to get easier. Ooh, child, days will get brighter. Okay, keep keeping your head up. All right. The bottom of the deck here, we have the Empress, Taurus, Libra. Heavy emphasis if you have both in your chart. On the other side of the table, you have the Hangman. This person is being held up. They're feeling a delay. They're seeing things from another perspective. Okay. They're being called, the universe is calling them to give something up. They have to give something up in order to free themselves up, to move on. They can't move on until they let go of something. Something has to change. They need to see things from another perspective. There's another perspective needed here from somebody. Somebody don't see the other perspective. If they don't watch out, they might find out your perspective from your perspective. They very well could. So it looks to me like the only thing that you don't clearly see about this is how this is working out for you and what the other person is really up to. Those 2 cards are face down in the 7 card spread. Everything else is face up, which is telling me you either know it consciously, fully consciously, awarely, or at least you've gotten the intuitive hit. Okay. So what you know about the past is Temperance. You felt a very strong connection to somebody. I heard you didn't get to, you thought you got to know them, but you got to know them better since you thought you had gotten to know them enough. Okay. You're finding out more about this person now. Okay. You thought you got to know everything about them. Temperance, you also, in the temperance, you were switching one thing out for something better. You were switching something out for something better. Okay. The universe brought a change into your life. For somebody you vibe with twin energy. Okay. But this temperance card is about getting yourself and your own energy under control. Getting into a place where you're ready to battle. It's like, temperance is card number 14. So it's like you got to prepare yourself for the battles ahead. Yourself ready. Make sure you're in. You got yourself together. So this is a training time. Okay. This is a time to put into practice all of the lessons that you've been learning for your own growth and development. In your current energy, you're diving all into the Ace of Cups. Look at that. You're on your, it's about me attitude right now. This is perfect. Yeah, that's it. This is perfect that you're in this Ace of Cups. You're free falling. Okay. Said I'm free falling. You said, well, the tower's coming down. I'm just free falling with it. Hold on. Oh, unless you were one of the ones who listened to the readings a while back and you got yourself out of the way of the tower. The universe, God was coming through, your guides was coming through a while back and talking about, getting out of the way. The tower is about to fall. Anywhere where you applied that, you're now seeing the tower fall and you're like, ooh, I'm glad I listened to all that back then, because the challenge is the world. But listen, that you already wrapped up this cycle. You've already done it. Where other people are still barely getting it, like you got a heads up, you got you forewarned, is forearmed, and you already wrapped up some cycle. So that's beneficial for you. Okay. What else is that you'll always have to continue to put in the work, show up for yourself, be willing to get your hands dirty and get involved in life. Okay. And at the end of the day, you know that it's up to you to get this done. At the end of the day, you know that it's up to you and you. You know that. It's nice when other people stick around, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. And at the end of the day, I also see that that some choice of self-love here is going to leave you minding your business and leaving somebody on their own to handle theirs. Okay, what you need to know, how this was serving you this whole time, is the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. This is actually an opportunity for you to close out cycles of your family shit that you've accepted before. It's like you asked for this healing. How do you get? Well, you go through these experiences in a healed fashion. And so the experiences must then present themselves so that you can go through them. Without having the experiences to go through, how will you ever truly know you are healed? Okay, so there's something here in that. But you've already gone through this. Okay, you've completed that contract, that soul agreement that you made. You're like, yes, I will do this. Once you said, yes, I will do this, that was an agreement. You made an agreement to do something and you've completed that. What you need to know about the other side of the table is the Lover's card. The Lover's card. It's a Gemini for someone. They love you. Okay. It is a soul connection here with somebody who loves you. There's somebody has a choice to make. Let's dig deeper into that. Let's dig deeper first. We'll take the row and go into what is this Lovers in your environment? It's like you've had choices to make in love. You have a choice to make. You're being forced to make a choice about love right now. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. What is going on? Why is this Lover's card here? Okay, all right. These cards are ready to come out and start doing something. They're ready to come out and start doing something. All right, we might have some reversals in here now. I don't know. We'll find out. They said reversals will count, but I'll let you know how they count if they come out in reverse. All right, what do we have? Why is this Lover's energy here? Thank you for clarifying the Lovers in your environment. Okay, here we go. The King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, with the High Priestess. Okay, and that's Virgo energy. And then the Two of Cups with the Page of Cups. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. That's that moving on energy. It's like this person in your environment, it's like there's secret plans. They got plans to do something secret. They're looking at you like they love you. They do love you, but it's Page of Cups love. Trying to do a lot. You take a lot of work. You're walking away anyway. Why should I try? You're going to walk away anyways. You always walk away. They need another perspective about something. Eight of Wands is below the Eight of Cups. The Arrows of Love. The Page of Swords. Asking where's the love? Eight of Pentacles. Looking for it. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Trying to force it to grow, but not seeing, not receiving what you feel is your worth. Not receiving what you feel is your worth. What somebody is offering to you as love, it's like they don't have enough follow through with what you like, with what you deserve. Okay. That's how you feel about this. Okay. Let me see, what is this person in your environment really doing? The Fool. They're letting go. They're letting go. Show me some more about this person in their environment. The Lover's card again. The Ace of Wands. And the Three of Swords. This person is making a choice in love right now. It's a painful decision to let go. That's what I see. Let's see what you need to know about how this is working out in your favor from the Muse Tarot with that. We have the Ten of Pentacles there. So this is working. We talked about wrapping up a cycle that has been repetitive in your experience. And you've already done this. Okay, you already did what you needed to do in this experience. You didn't need to do this experience at all. But because you chose to dive into it, you've actually, I heard, moved through it a lot faster than you thought you would. You thought you were going to be in this experience for such a long time. But at this point, it looks like you are wrapping up this experience a lot sooner than you thought you were going to. Yeah, because I feel like on some level you're already done. All right. What is this hidden blessing here in this Ten of Pentacles energy? You and the family, you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need, okay? You have your family. The Knight of Pentacles coming out. The Knight of Pentacles talks about planting your seeds and moving on. It also says slow and steady wins the race. Okay, what else? This one wants to come out. It's the Empress. Okay, the Empress. Slow and steady wins a race, but you've been racing towards your Empress energy. Okay, you're honoring your value and your worth, and you're getting better at it. You've been working at this, and it's not that you're working at it. It's just like you're applying it more than you ever had before. There was a period of time in your life where you didn't honor your value and your worth at all. And here you're stepping up into that. I also see like somebody's mother showed them how to move on. Okay, what else? Interesting. Wow, that's so interesting. Wow, okay. Awakening, the Judgment card. Liberation, freedom. The next one off the top is the Eight of Voices. From being stuck, from feeling stuck. The Eight of Inspiration. For things to move forward here in this situation, you had to let go of something to honor your worth and your value as a wise decision, because what that did was break you free from feeling stuck in a situation. This has to do with issues surrounding being a wife or a mother for somebody, or your wife or your mother. Okay. So many opportunities here. You're going to have so many opportunities to be very busy that you've been waiting for, that are going to help you boss up and level up. You've asked for this. The universe heard you. It's time for you to get that fulfillment. You already know what to do. You have the shine. You're going to see things a lot differently, because the Wheel of Fortune is about to kick up a lot in your life, where people just love what you do. There's love coming to your family for somebody here. There's love coming to your business, to your career, your passion project, your whatever this is. You've been pouring your creative energy into. You've been pouring your creative energy into this. Very focused on growing it. Very focused on making it thrive. Okay. And it's like sometimes you plant a seed and it doesn't sprout. Sometimes you plant a plant and for a while it's good, and then sometimes it doesn't turn out so well. That plant could become sickly or have some other sort of problem, you know what I'm saying, where it just doesn't continue on. In some form or fashion, that's happening here in your experience. It doesn't mean that plant doesn't continue on, but it ain't going to be here in this form. You know what I'm saying? So it still exists. It's just in a different form. Okay. It has a different variety of uses, and what it would it still be growing. You understand? There's a different variety of uses than it would have if it was still growing. It's not growing. I heard it's infected. There's nothing you can do with it if it's infected. What? Okay. Oh, Lord. All right. What are we going to do with this Osho Zen Tarot? You say grab the Osho Zen Tarot. What do we want to do with this Osho Zen Tarot? What do we want to know? What does this world look like for you? This challenge is the world. They say you already did it. Why is this world card here in the challenge? Show me why the world card is here in the challenge. The challenge for you is to level up existence. And it's the Magician card. And it flipped itself in reverse. And earlier they said reversals matter. Okay, listen. So this is what I'm getting. Part of your level up, the challenge is that you've got to be cool with your own existence without everybody else being cool with your existence. Without all the externals who need you, want you, satisfied by you, who make you feel better, with air quotes around it. They show me with air quotes around it. Who make you feel better in some type of way. This is about you going into your own energy heavy. Okay. Comparison is coming out. Okay. With the Miser coming out. And I have Source coming out. Yeah, God wants you to sit with you and God for a minute, okay? That's a big challenge for you right now, because you want to be with somebody, but here's the thing. You're noticing a comparison, like where you're generous with this person, they're greedy with you, or you feel that way. You feel that way. Okay. Show me this Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups here? This Ace of Cups is here because we have maturity. Maturity. We have creativity. Look at that Empress energy again. I'm telling you. And we have trust. This is about, do you trust in yourself? Do you trust in your journey? Do you trust in God? Do you trust in the universe? Will you catch me if I fall for you? 'Cause I'm falling. Yes. I'm so used to standing. I'm so used to being on my own. And this thing is new, baby. It feels like I'm losing control. I'll take another step. If you catch me when I fall for you, 'cause I'm falling. So there's somebody here who's trusting in source right now to catch him because they're falling. It's like, all I got, God, all I got is me and you right now. Just me and you. Hey, what's the guidance for you? Is the Eight of Pentacles. They said right now is a good time for you to refrain from going into the same cycle. They said if you have a doubt, then just wait on it until that doubt comes crystal freaking clear. Listen, the silence card is here, and it is star card energy. Again, talking about having faith. The star card always talks about your faith, hope, okay, about being protected. Don't start new cycles that look like the old cycles. When in doubt, leave it out. What else about the guidance? Completion, the world. You already completed the cycle. Don't go jumping back into it. Anywhere where something is ended, trust in this ending. This ending is a new beginning. I heard it. I just heard this loud and clear. And the more challenging the ending is, that's because the more beautiful the beginning is. You're beginning something so beautiful. It's so hard to let go of what has to be let go of, what must be sacrificed in order to receive this new beginning, I hear. Let's see the background on this. What's the past energy? Clarify that Temperance card in the past. Okay. We have the dream, Six of Cups energies. Six of Cups. I heard childhood issues and childhood dreams. All right. What else? Okay, we have Thunderbolt, the Tower energy. Six of Cups, Tower energy. So the past, okay, integration, there's Temperance by divine timing. An act of God happens, rightness. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles energy. That's our independent person card. And the guidance is the Three of Pentacles. And I love the way it looks in this deck because it looks like a beautiful angel flying, right? And then I see this lady and she's looking and she's like, I don't know, it's just like looking behind her. So it's like, remember the lessons of the past. You figured out the lessons of the past. You built yourself up in this experience. It was divine timing, okay? You found your independence in this situation. You trust, okay? Right now you're trusting as you leave this situation alone. You were walking away from something, okay? The Five of Pentacles energy comes up in the outcome. Why is this here? They said because you're going to be minding your business, doing your work, being about your business, okay? Changing your life and leaving somebody alone earlier. The Two of Wands here, you're making a decision to go somewhere distant, a decision to change, a decision to leave, a decision to do something different, a decision to have a different routine. Why is this... why is this Five of Pentacles energy here? Give me another card. Thank you. Because of isolation. That's the Three of Swords. So listen, I'm telling you, God wants you alone with him for a minute here. What does that mean for you? For some of you, this means you're going to be, okay, hold on quickly. The bottom of the deck is guilt, Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck by the stories you keep telling yourself in your head. Okay. All right. Spirit wants you to get quiet for a minute. Spirit wants us in this situation. It's like, pay attention to how you've already completed these cycles. At the end of the day, what is it? How are you benefiting, and how are you utilizing your energy? What's your energy budget look like when you're in this experience versus when you're in your own energy? And for somebody, this is like final phase of breaking codependency somewhere here. I see that. Five of Pentacles does talk about codependencies and abandonment issues. Okay. And it looks to be like your abandonment issues are being triggered because you're the one that's being guided to go. And that makes sense, because as I've experienced it, and what Spirit has showed me about my own experience is one of the most common ways to balance karmic scales is by living the opposite side of the table. So if you've been abandoned when you should have been taken care of, then there comes a point where you're the one that walks away and you become the abandoner. And you leave them. Especially the ones that thought that you would never leave. I hear especially the ones that thought that you would never leave. They want me to pull 2 cards off of the top of the Osho Zen Tarot because we didn't pull any in a position of how this is serving your best interest as a hidden blessing. And we have healing. Look at this, healing. I'm telling you, it's like major for you. Okay, politics, 7 of Swords. This is healing anywhere where you stay in a position because it feels like it's the right thing, like you have to do it, right? But it hurts like hell. It's torturous, okay? It's unbeneficial. It's self-abuse. I'm hearing it's self-abuse in some way. Somebody here, you're having a realization that your loyalty to them is an act of self-abuse. You're realizing that now. You never really thought about that before, but now you're realizing that. And you're saying to yourself, well, I love being around this person because fill in the blank, right? But then you're realizing to yourself, you're saying to yourself, but it hasn't been that way in quite some time. If I admit to myself, it hasn't been that way in quite some time. So let's see what we have from the Tarot of Curious Creatures. What can you expect? What can you expect coming up for you? What can you expect coming up for you? We're going to pull a different spread over the top of these cards. Okay, completely different spread. So what do you have? What can you expect unfolding for you? What's in the unfolding possibilities, probabilities, most likelihood? Show me the most probable experience for you. What do we have? Starting here, they said. The Queen of Pentacles, minding your business, okay? Self-development, taking care of home, taking care of your health, taking care of your wealth, taking care of your body, taking care of your children, taking care of your family, taking care of your business. Somebody is going to be accepting an opportunity that comes their way. You're at the beginning phases of it. You're at the acceptance phase of it. For somebody, this is like signing your new hire letter, your new job contract. This is like orientation day. Orientation day. Are you in an orientation day? Okay, well, let's see what's coming up, crossing that, the 10 of Swords. This ending is here. Okay. You're in orientation day. But there's some clarity that comes through with the 10 of Swords. You're not wondering something anymore. Somebody here, you're at orientation day, and so you're telling somebody that position is, I've already accepted a position. You're saying I've already accepted a position somewhere else. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles. So you closed out a cycle. I see there's an opportunity here for you to close out this cycle. Yeah. The Fool. You jumped into something, not fully evaluating the risk. You jumped into it. Oh, guess what? Now you're jumping out of it. Hey, okay. Above you, you have the 5 of Pentacles. But I'm going to be by myself if I do this. So what you're going to do? You're going to 9 of Pentacles. You're going to go freaking live your best life on your own. You say, I could do great all by myself. I can do great all by myself. Yeah, 9 of Swords, you're going to confront your fears. You're going to confront your fears. You could even be staying up But here's the thing, you're more afraid of going into the same old bullshit that you already been through before, because you know how hard it was to get out of that before. So you're like, I'm not interested in going into any of that before. So that whole option of going into that cycle that you were talking about, yeah, dead that. I heard dead that. Page of Pentacles. In your environment. They're saying there is a new opportunity here for you. There is a new opportunity for you. You know, it's like, what do you want it to be, though? There's decision making for you, okay? What are you going to investigate? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? Somebody's looking at you like you got an opportunity in your hand, and somebody's giving you some ideas that they have. Just throwing some ideas out. So I hear you having conversation with somebody. For somebody, yeah, you're having a conversation. I'm hearing for somebody it's some sort of consultation about what possibilities exist for you. Well, it looks like you're finding the perfect thing that you want to invest your energy in. You know that it's going to be something that you have to grow, and you're going to have to be dedicated to it. You're ready to be dedicated to something, and this is something you're going to do independently. This is something you're going to do independently. Somebody here, you're starting to search for your new home. You're going to be getting a home, and you're searching for your new home now. You're gonna love the one that gives you a yes. All right. Yeah, the sun. You're really happy with the choices that you made. You're in your power. You're shining your light so freaking bright that motherfuckers is looking at you like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because you're burning their eyes because you shine so bright. Yeah, it's like that. All right. The 10 of Wands. You're completely done with what? What are you done with? The Hangman, delays, sacrifices. You're going to make the sacrifices you need to make. Look at you leveling up with the World card. And what else? The 8 of Wands. Moving forward and getting the fuck out of Dodge. Okay, getting to where you need to be. Getting to the business. Okay, let me see what that looks like. The freaking Star. Your destiny, baby. Your fate. Okay, this is fate, destiny. You're trusting in your journey, that the universe, that God will catch you. The Page of Swords. You could have asked a prayer about this earlier today. You could have been just pondering it yourself. You could have been looking at opportunities. If you've been investigating opportunities, you're about to find the perfect place, car, home, city, flight, airport, booking, client, contract. Yeah, you're finding something here. It's good. It's the perfect one. You're really happy with it. It's destined. Anywhere where it does have to do with business, you're going to do it. You're going to do it well. You're going to do it independently. And guess what? This person is going to show you another side, because they're going to actually promote out here. They got a lot. They're going to send in you no less than 8 referrals. I see no less than 8 referrals from somebody. It's like they have the right circle. They got the right influence. They got the right energy. Okay. And they got the right energy around them. Anywhere where this is about a relationship, I definitely see like there's endings here in the relationships. It could be the ending of the way you communicate with one another, the way you interact with one another. It can be a complete ending of a relationship. Either way, I see codependency and abandonment issues are at the helm of everything here. So anywhere where you've already healed that, you're starting a new cycle. Okay, you could be, somebody here, you're going to be... it's like, because you don't have these codependency and abandonment issues like that, it makes you very attractive to people, especially the ones that do. You're going to be discovering that around you. It's interesting. Ones who like to attach very easily will be very drawn to you and your energy. Okay, you're getting so much love. That's what you need to know. You're going to have so much love coming your way. You already do. There's going to be more room for it to reach you, because there's going to be less energetic clutter in your life by who and what you've been surrounding yourself with and what you've been doing. This 10 of Wands, you aren't going to do things the same way. The way you do things is finna change too. Yeah, you bear all your responsibilities and you carry your responsibilities. But if it's not yours, you're not taking it. I heard every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. So there's something here about a back and forth relationship here that's been going on too. Yeah, this relationship has been back, forth and forth. Yeah, and somebody's like done with the back and forth. Okay, since we're talking relationships, let's go into you, them, the connection, what you need to know, and the guidance for your best outcome. What do we have? All right. In your energy, you have the Three of Swords. The truth hurts like a bee, but it sets you free. You also have the Strength card. You're not acting out like a fool. You're keeping yourself cool, under control. Okay, the Queen of Wands. You're pissed. You're bottling up some rage. You got some real anger in you. You're bottling it up. On the other side of the table, one card came out. It's the Ten of Wands, and it's in reverse. Somebody's not carrying their weight. Somebody's not handling their responsibilities. In the connection, the High Priestess, there's some secret. There's secret. Okay, let's see what you need to know about this. Is the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who is greedy, who is selfish, who is self-love is to the point to where it's disrespectful to other people. Self-love is not mean that you're just flat out disrespectful, manipulative, deceptive towards others. It does not. Okay. That's the shadow side of self-love. Everything has its lights and its shadows, Guidance is the Four of Swords, and it's in reverse. It's time for you to take action. They say you've been thinking long enough. It's time for you to do something about this. The Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, and the way I'm showing it to you, it's like 15 minutes till you walk away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if the whole cycle is 1 hour, you're like 3/4 of the way through the cycle, whatever that means. And somebody, your laundry is done. It just finished its cycle. Okay, go get your laundry. After this reading, though, let's see what's the words of clarity for you for love and peace and happiness. Okay, that for love, we have Magician. Woo! For peace, we have transform, transmute. And for happiness, we have rebirth. The bottom of the deck is conflict. Yeah, it's been a problem. It's been a whole problem here. The Magician is in reverse. Don't let nobody play you. Okay. In love, don't let nobody play you. And also work your power for yourself. It's also in reverse, speaking duality to me, saying work your power for yourself. What's the most valuable guidance you can offer here is familial, hereditary, generational, ancestral, inherited. The bottom of the deck is the meditating lady. The meditating lady. Let's see what's the dedication here. So you've been meditating on this. You know this is connected to your family, ancestral karma, all that stuff. Wow. From the dedications deck. Ooh, the song Secret from Maroon 5. I told you somebody's keeping fucking secrets. I know I don't know you, but I want you so bad. Everyone has a secret. Oh, can they keep it? Oh, no, they can't. Okay. The other card comes out is 16 Candles, Johnny Maestro and the Crest. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby. Oh, I love you so. 16 candles. Okay, this is coming through talking about a coming of age. You're having a spiritual coming of age right now. And it has to do with how you address the secret. Let's see what we have for you from my combined handmade oracle cards, please and thank you. Holly, I heard no is the answer to your question. While you are away from me, I experience fear and anxiety. Sometimes I wonder where you are, what you're doing, and if you'll return. Codependency. Didn't I tell you it's codependency issues? What else? Wow. Sometimes I do things I regret from a place of anger because I haven't learned a healthy way to handle my triggers. Childhood issues coming up for somebody here. Yes, absolutely. That's definitely happening here. What else is at the bottom of the deck here? I have lived, spoken, and embraced my truth. You've been living, speaking, and embracing your truth in an experience where you're dealing with a raging codependent person, somebody who goes into a rage. Is that person you? Is it them? Only you know. But let's see what we have from the signature series. You and the divine, I guess, and all your angels, ancestors, and guides. Okay, so can they keep a secret? Oh, no, they can't. Okay, the whole spirit team knows it. What's coming out of the signature series is Gemini energy. Gemini energy. The 3 phases of the Gemini energy is twins, ship, and stars. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Gemini energy, somebody here, Gemini. And we have solar plexus chakra, going for what you want. Both of those cards, we're going to pull something extra over the top from this deck right off the top. With the Gemini card, it says sleeping with the enemy. Ooh, did you know you were sleeping with the enemy? Yes, the fuck I did. That's why I cut it off. The solar plexus chakra. Yeah, you know you was my enemy, and I knew it too. Solar plexus chakra. But hold on. You were only my enemy because I was enemy to myself by entertaining that bullshit with you. Hello. There's that part. See, if I had been kind to myself, you could have never been my enemy because you wouldn't have been allowed to sustain my energy after all the initial shit that I saw. Okay, what? Solar plexus chakra. Everything I do for me. You're the one with everything, and there is nothing that is not you. Honey, you got to make moves based off of your soul's calling, based off of what you want. You got to make choices that you want to do. Angel number 1144 at the bottom of the deck. Independent, self-reliant, positive changes, intuition, new techniques. Don't take no for an answer. Efficiency, solutions, miracles. Positive thinking, ready for the next phase. In the next phase, it's important for you to remember the lessons from when you were sleeping with the enemy. You need to remember that you are the cause of everything in your life, okay? If they're your enemy, they're only your enemy because of where is that enemy energy connected to in you? It's because you allowed yourself to be treated in a way that was less, you were, it was just, it was lacking. Let's just say it was lacking. You know what I'm saying? But in that, did you make the choice to just move on from a conflict? Okay. Where are you holding on to guilt? Where is this you keeping yourself confined in a space like this is the best I can get? This is what I really want. Why do you really want a situation that makes you feel such frustration? I hear. What do we have from the universe has your back? What's the message for tonight? Please and thank you. The universe has your back. What do we have? It says, when I lean toward love, I am led. When I lean toward love, I am led. It says, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And that helps you let go of the shadow of the past. You see this person with love, okay? I choose love no matter what. I heard even when I'm walking away, I still choose love. I surrender to a power greater than me. If the universe keeps telling me to go, I go. But when I'm walking away, I still choose love, even when I'm walking away. The bottom of the deck, I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on grow. Let's see what you have from the Divine Energy Oracle for tonight. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message? What's the most valuable message you have to offer for this Tarot in the Shadows message? Trust the universe. Trust God is going to catch you. Your faith is being called into question here, as well as your value in a situation here that is presented some conflict. Okay. All right. Those want to come out. What's at the bottom of the deck? It says forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Yeah, I heard forgive and forget about it. Yeah, forget about it and move on. Like, it doesn't do you any good to keep rehashing the situation. But if it's in your face all the time, then or if you're still allowing it, guess what? It's going to be hard to stop remembering it because you're still allowing it. Yeah. Okay. Coming out of the deck, it says, go with the flow. Release your need to control. Go with the flow. When you lean toward love, you're led. And when you let go of the shadow of the past, you see somebody with a new perspective. Okay. Does that mean y'all gonna stay together? Not always. All right. What else? Reflect on your truth and remember that it is your truth. Remember also that truth is constantly changing. So what was your truth last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago is not your truth. I mean, do you remember when your favorite cereal was always Fruity Pebbles? And now you don't eat cereal at all, or at least not that kind. You might only eat like some bougie ass organic brand grain, whole grain, MSG free, gluten free. I don't know, something special. Somebody here, you got a very special diet. You eat the same stuff, but it's prepared differently now. Okay, what else? Reflect on your truth. This description is a description of the level up in your relationships I'm seeing. In the past, your life was like having Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles, yo fruity ass. Okay, listen, Rainbow Tribe in the house. I'm here, so it is. Okay. In your childhood, in your past, you used to eat all these highly processed foods, but you don't anymore. And there's something here about, the highly processed foods has a bunch of unnecessary additives that make it unnatural. And depending on how much research you do, you may choose not to have those anymore. Now, there's something here about this on your life. You used to, you might have been raised on a lot of processed food type of people in your life and energies in your life. But as you're growing and evolving, you are more, it's like your body doesn't want that anymore, those types of energies. So this is like somebody who naturally chooses to end up a vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody who naturally is going to be vegetarian. Somebody here is naturally going to go pescatarian. It's like whole foods only. And this is what's happening with you spiritually. So you see in other people around you, all the programs and the filters. You see all the stuff that you have already been processing. You've already processed and released that. You don't deal with processed food like that no more. Therefore, in your level up, you're attracting new energies, and your energy does not feel hospitable or sustainable with those energies that are still full of all the toxins. There's no longer a vibrational match. There's no longer a matching frequency to sustain the connection. Reflect on your truth. It's always changing, and you've changed. You're not who you used to be. You're a new being now. So now you're, this reminds me, I told somebody, listen, I'm not going to continue to get talked shit to about who I used to be 10, 15, 20 years ago. I'm a whole different person now. It's like that. Go for your dreams is your final message here from the Divine Energy Oracle. Go for your dreams. Heck yes. Choose love. Go for your dreams. Surrender to the divine power in your life. Let's see what we have for your Alpha and Omega messages from the Angel Tarot. First off, it says, Healer of Thought. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you, don't give back, should be released as well. You or another person involved in the situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. Yeah, it's time to clear up your energetic clutter. Didn't we say the phrase energetic clutter earlier in the reading? I swear we did. Okay. From the postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life right now. The advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. Wow. So there's so much in those two cards that came through nice and loud and clear in our reading today. If you're here right now, put it in there, hashtag I'm a finisher. Okay? You're closing up these cycles. You're choosing something different. It's uncomfortable. Good. Otherwise, you're going right back into the same shit that you know so well. I mean, it's different between being pissed off about doing something you comfortable doing and uncomfortable about doing something you're really fucking excited to do because you know it's better for you. So until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, bye-bye. That's all, folks. Wow. What an empowering message. Let it go.